is back. Feed your happy.
And with how great this weather is, we were kind of starting to craft some plans earlier on how we could just take the newscast and move it outside. We might need to see if we can figure that one out going forward.
Yeah, I walked in earlier and it was sunny and warm, and man, that's okay. We got to look at it on the floor box. Right now it's pretty dark out there. It's very dry, and we don't really have any cloud coverage in most areas either. We've just had a pretty calm springtime night out there, and our temperatures are in the 60s, or in the 50s now, but we were in the 60s earlier. You can see we're all pretty much dry now. None of those clouds lingering around. And right now you can see we're all in the 50s, some of us in the 40s, 49 in Altus. It's a bit cooler out there, but it's still not a very cold evening. We will wake up to the 40s tomorrow morning, but we do have fire danger in the forecast. We have elevated fire danger into the beginning of the week. We'll see those warm temperatures and very dry conditions due to low relative humidity values. And then as we go into Wednesday, we'll see that near critical fire danger due to some increased strong winds. We'll see up to 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and our temperature on Wednesday could be in the 80s, so it's going to be very hot and very dry. Could see elevated fire there, but we'll see rainfall start to come in and drop down our fire danger into the end of the week. Now that's due to this high pressure system that we're seeing lingering over the eastern part of the country right now, giving us those warm temperatures here, but you can see this gradient starting to shrink down. That's where those lines become closer. It's going to be pretty windy for us. That's going to give us those higher fire dangers along with these relative humidities. On Monday, you can see they're very low here, especially with our temperatures in the 70s. And on Tuesday as well, 40 is not a very low relative humidity, but our temperatures are going to be in the high 70s. So it's going to feel very dry out there, as well as these wind gusts. You can see up to 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts on Tuesday. That's going to be the same situation on Wednesday. Some of us seeing almost up to 40-mile-per-hour wind. Now this is going to elevate our fire danger, so you're going to have to be careful because most of that grass out there is still dormant. We just got out of winter, so there's not a lot of moisture around. So that will give us the ingredients for that high fire danger. So just avoid burning at all costs if you can, and report any smoke that you see. Our other problem is going to be that pollen count. You can see we have high pollen count on Tuesday and Wednesday with that juniper oak and hackberry giving us trouble. So stock up on those allergy medicines as we go into this week. We will see rain chances this week as well. We kind of are getting everything. It's very much like springtime. You can see increasing into the end of the week. We do have a chance for thunderstorms on Thursday and Friday. That's where our highest rain chances will be as of now. That's due to this low that we see move in. It's a very deep trough, so it'll give us some sustaining rain chances as we go into the beginning of the weekend. We also do have some high areas of potential energy here for those thunderstorms, so I'm thinking most of them will be out towards the west more on Friday, Saturday, same location there. So anything that we do see that'll be pretty rumbly will be located out towards that direction. You can see Thursday pretty clear. Friday we have those widespread rain showers along 44 here. Anything that's out more to the west could start to get pretty rumbly. Saturday we're also seeing pretty wet conditions there. We could see some snowfall out to the west on Sunday, but as we get closer, we'll know for sure. Tonight, it's going to be a pretty cool night. Winds from the south. Tomorrow, beautiful day in the 70s. Again, those winds coming from the south. That's going to be the case until the end of the week. That's why we're warming up into the 80s. We'll see that windy conditions, high fire dangers, and then a cold front will move through into Thursday and Friday, dropping our temperatures back down. And we'll start to see 60s again by the weekend. You can see that there, 50s on Sunday. So we'll start to get pretty cool. But, you know, our bonus forecast, we're seeing 50s and 60s and then 70s for next weekend.
Today, President Joe Biden signed an executive order to expand voting